Nyambe njokie ngatho nĩ ũrĩa mwatũnyita ũgeni kũndũ gũkũ bũrũri wa kũraya kuma kũrĩa tumĩte nja mũciĩ. Ũtugi wanyu nĩ watũgegia. Your hospitality have really amazed us. And mũngĩthiĩ ũguo rĩu tuona ndona niĩ mwenyewe na my colleagues gwĩciria nĩ mũgũthiĩ handũ haraihu mũno. Mwanyitanĩra ũguo na mũngĩhota kũbomu ona chama kana ngufu nĩ mũgwĩka maũndũ manene makĩria. Njuge tũkĩte gũkũ kuma ka unity na ndĩna nĩngwenda kuga thank you very much tondũ haha twĩho nĩndamenya some members itũ a tene kũrĩa ka unity itaroĩ na ndĩreciragia hihi nĩngaga makora gũkũ, which is a good testimony. Ngakora mũndũ nginya twarutaga nake wĩra na akĩrĩ gũkũ, and which also talk so much about even the past relationship na institution. Twamenyanire na tũcio ndĩragweta wĩra-inĩ ndoka gũkũ ndamenye gũkũ, he has been of a very sourceful person to us. Acokia ningĩ ngatho nĩ kũrĩ mũndũ ta Jidraf, Isaac, Joe, mwanake ũcio wakwa wa delegation mũkakene Kĩnjoroge, yesterday also and the day before hosted us and akina Bwana Gĩcure, and we appreciate that gesture. Tũkĩte gũkũ kũmwĩra ũrĩa ka unity ĩkoretwo ĩrĩ. Last year nĩguo tũra celebrate the 50th anniversary. So I'm slightly andũ hihi anini mĩaka ĩyo gwĩka unity. So it's an institution that has been tested, tried and proven. Nĩ kũrĩte mũno mĩaka ĩyo na nĩkĩo ndĩramwĩra mũndũ ũngĩkorwo na tũbeca igĩire tũnini, you can buy your shares. And the share is on 3 shillings, 300 shillings. That is $2 and something slightly more. Mũgũre mwĩgwatĩre ũtongo ũcio ũkoretwo ũgĩthondekwo mĩaka 30 for 50 years. We have huge investment. Right now, our asset base is slightly more than 8 billion Kenya shillings. We are the 5th major shareholders at Coop Bank. We are 3rd major shareholders at CIC Insurance. Coop Bank is a one-tier bank. CIC Insurance is among the 4 leading insurance companies in Kenya. Ngaiga mũngĩgũra shares kahinda gaka to tũraciendia 1,300. Nĩwegwa na value no yona Bwana Taisa Kiagĩka gũkũ 2012 sorry atigĩte twekĩra. Right now the institution have grown in terms of the total asset, in terms of the value, in terms of its reputation. So the minute now we revalue our share, the price will go high. Mũngĩhota kwĩgwatĩra kahinda gaka nĩ wega. I'm giving you what we call insider information. Tweka valuation nĩ kwamba, so you get what we call the capital gain. No idea shares are transferable. No turani kwenda kuendia, we put it in a counter where they are bought. Those who want to buy, come and buy them. The other thing, network asset financing. If you open an account today, even tomorrow you can apply for that facility. It doesn't have a waiting period. You can get the money there, come and also invest here in terms of asset financing. You can also invest in our country there, and that's what I would even advise you most. Todo mbeca icio turagwĩtia to 20%. If it is a truck,
APR 20%.
Sorry?
APR and interest rate 20%.
No. You are if for instance you are buying maybe a truck, like I'm seeing them going for about 6 million there, depending the type, a new one, or even if it's an old one. When you give us an invoice, we ask you to chip in 20% to work with 80%. You're already waiting, you know. Even if you open an account today, tomorrow you can apply for that what? For that product. You also have another product that we are finding it being very favorable and suitable for those people in the diaspora. Where if you save and you save up to $1 million, we give you facility of 5 times. If you have $1 million, we give you 5 million. 2 million, 10 million. You multiply by 5. Your money, that is your savings, we also give you something on that 1st December each and every year as we are rolling over to the other year. If you have less than $1 million, we give you 7.5%. So that one is credited in your account by the on 1st January, account credited in that. If you have between 1 million and 2 million, 8%. If you have more than 2 million, you get 9%. So if you have 2 million, you get 180,000 in your account. That is credited in your account. That then if you get a facility, the interest rate is 1% per month. That is 12% per annum on a reducing balance basis.
Can I ask a question? Really, I'm gonna forget. I have to ask a question in between. If it keeps on going, I'm gonna forget what I'm trying to ask. Right? Interest rate reducing balance.
Reducing balance. Ikono ya roni wa milioni ĩmwe. Warĩha ngiri igana rate yaku ĩkaikũrũka. Warĩha ngiri igana
from the original
yes, from the original principle. Reducing balance. Nona koko waheo roni your interest
like
stays.
the credit cards over here,
yeah,
29%.
It's 29%.
29% kana kido the credit card credit wise ugari niko ndira kwanda sana 3. Where are we?
You are benefiting by reducing balance.
Reducing balance. Okay,
the more you pay, the less you pay in interest.
Yeah.
Maybe I can explain it differently. Thank you very much, Banagishio, and also Bananene. This is what it means. Assume you get a loan of 1 year, and you are paying it in 1 year, in 12 installments. You pay the principal plus the interest, isn't it? So the first month, you pay the principal and the interest of that now, the entire 1 million. The second month, you deduct from 1 million, you deduct the repayment that you have paid for the principal of January. So the interest of the February will now be lower because the principal have gone down. Flat rate. Yes, that one varies. Because the interest continue going down because the
interest rate is variable.
No, it's not variable.
It's not variable.
It's not variable. It's a reducing balance.
Let me still explain it differently. On a flat rate. For instance, mudo ekurania kwa heroni na 10% flat rate. It is 10% flat rate is equivalent to 17.2% reducing the back. You get what I've said now? So reducing balance method is cheaper to you as a borrower, and it's the most favorable. So when you are getting a facility, is it on a flat rate? Is it on a reducing balance? Reducing balance in area where principle you can get na clear wali. Or your rice cooker. We call away the via hoda. The other thing, we have the mobile banking. So you interact with the account through the mobile bank. We have an app. And again, we have the internet banking. Internet, you use the web, it is web-based. Web-based make you go to Google. We create credentials, you interact with your account the way you want. So, even
it, okay, there's another question we need to ask, like the way every internet banking way every, you know, there is Wave. Most people use Wave over there. You transfer base. You're not going to cooperate with you. How does that work?
I would suggest maybe you finish explaining what you're explaining, and then we can ask questions.
Yeah, I think so. The problem is this. The problem, as we go, is I rather ask a question when.
Get a pen and paper and write it somewhere.
Okay, we don't have a pen and paper.
Go ahead.
But still, newe gakoria kioria negetha riri ndikariganirwo kioria kiria ngwenda kuria ri.
Nema.
Nwanyita.
And we appreciate questions yaku na ni aracokia
Exactly. Niko ndero gatiri tari uguo ri nona tari uguo tutuma mbeca na wave ke unity ri twatumana ke unity ri versus wave ri is there a difference kana irathi ati kana go save
one wave is a way that you can say it varies because you have members in US, you have members in UK, you have members in Germany, you have members even in other, even in Middle East. So it varies the way ones said them. So what we do to amenya uri uri da go to marry, that now how we link you so that to make it easier now for you. There are those one who also send direct to the account using the bank.
why
If you have like equity, you send it direct to account there. So it varies with the individual. Because each and every person, I don't make choices of preference.
exactly
I prefer this, I prefer that. Yes, yes. So the other point that I would want to emphasize is that we have a department that deals with the diaspora. So whenever you have an issue, we connect you to our staffs who deal with the diaspora account. We'll be able to assist them. And again, I'm also there because on a work right now, as I'm here, we have other team in Texas, we have other team in Seattle, we were at Atlanta, then we coupled it with here. Not to members, we have more than 400 diasporians, and we started recruiting the diasporians 2 years ago. In US alone, we have more than around 350. So, and our target is to hit more than 1,000 by the end of this year, which is also much possible. The more we want to institution, you are doing well. I could see young families coming up. You could write here nice account. You start now inculcating that saving culture on this young what. I come and go save. This money will come and help them even in future. What happened is that tuko hikura account ya mwana, but you are the signature. Inalega kinya miaka yako ikapi? Ya kutuka adult. Maybe the other thing that I can say, we have 16 different products. Da mutareria yetu da hutia mwana wake diaspora. Because for instance, if you have a business and you regular your transactions, we give you now the loans based on the volume of transaction that you are doing what? You are passing on through there. Only took here and secured facilities. But that one now you need now to have what we call a business account, which you are operating on there. Or what the other banks have, we also have them. You have the Visa card. Or what the other banks are doing, we also have them. The difference with us, the other banks, we are very flexible, we are very responsive, and especially to our members. You can have model man akiulia hiyo tamani
ndio kile kimwa on behalf ya ndio tuna charge mo tukona mostly woko diaspora ni hido rada weka transactions ya sia fegi, and then ukaga na issue ya lege either the online system yako ama kana nago kiaja kuligana na the wrong details. So do you can say do you can have the virtual account or the virtual whatever in diaspora can kota go set aside ado mekota kodi na mudu kota ko understand mudu with diaspora in case mwari nake to meta megeto na issue ya fegira simu cie a KCB and the rest mwathi magakwira no nginya either uhuthira thimu ya Kenya Safaricom or either Airtel na do nayo ukafaza ugathi korokwa until nginya wasuka Kenya. Is there a way you can have account at give you tweak in order to access account yako na yako ama kana nega issues anybody who may set aside wakota ukora ke hard accounts ya diaspora?
Good. What we have a department that runs 24/7, especially on what we call the SOP. SOP is Security Operations Center. Ya kora transaction ira the kayo the I call her a transaction marasa spectre kote makwarat. But again, we can couple it and have a standby person 24/7, even at night, on the diaspora. so that whenever, because you also have time differences. Korea lege state imwe goko kwe muthanya kuria kungi ni utu kuria kungi ni utu, so the state also varies even here in the
Heke ndike mwana ke point out today naona tare woguo